Hello YouTube, this is Wildharpie. I'll be bringing you basically the information for Turbo 6, which probably is late now, but I'm gonna probably say some of them. And another thing on a ruling. First off, of course, they made Ultimate, hold up, Dark Arm Dragon will be now Ultimate. I don't agree with this. They should have made maybe something else that should deserve to be Ultimate. This already have like 3 copies of this. So just make another one. I still prefer this one over any of them. Next one on the list makes no damn sense again. Is Sangan. It's an Ultra. This one's actually Hobby League, and there's a super version also, which I like as well. Ultra, yeah, supposedly on eBay it's supposed to be at 70. Don't buy it, guys. Just wait for it to drop if you really want it Ultra. But if not, just get any of the other versions of the holo. Next one is this promo card right here. It's gonna be a common in the set. This came out in one of the I think it's one of the Shonen magazine, and interesting card, but no one ever used it, so let's see what happens. Next one, of course, Masked Dragon is gonna be a super, but couldn't find a copy of it, but you should all know what a Masked Dragon does. Searcher, they made it super. I'd rather have like maybe UFO Turtle, which hasn't been even made into a holo yet. Next one up is hold on a second, let me look for it again. Bountiful Artemis. I think this is actually a either a super or a rare. I can't remember. I saw it, but if it's a super, not bad. This is actually an interesting card. Used to be played a lot before when the fairy counter. Really interesting card, and it's only one other version. It's a super version, which is actually worth a lot. And hey, now it'll drop. Now oops, I skipped one. Um, Finally, Quick Draw Synchron. This should have been the holo in that tin instead of that drill Synchron. Everybody would agree with me on this. Finally, this is gonna be, and you know what? For the new format, you might be surprised. This might come back. Look at the level of the stars, 5. So you never know for the exceeds. Next one is of course Fish 4 Blaster, right there. I couldn't find a copy, but everybody knows for the fish OT, whatever the fish decks, whatever. But that one, you know, it's gonna be a super. They made it into a super for this one. Next one is Golem Dragon. I think that's a common, which just came from the Shonen magazine as well. Next one, of course, Green Kappa. This is the only version of the holo that they ever made. This is a holo. You know, you can't tell that it's a holo version, but that's a common in the set. Kinetic Soldier. I couldn't find them right now. Anyways, but there's a rare version, a secret, and a common, and it's gonna be a common again. Transforming Sphere. If no one knows, let me go to it. That's Transforming Sphere. I think it's either a rare or a common. Comes from the magazine once again. So, sorry. Next one up, which I'm actually happy on. Zombie Master as a rare. That one is actually going to be a rare in the set. Always wanted to use as rare as well. Being surprised if this deck comes back next format. Or next one up, of course, it's a rare, an Armory Arm. Armory Arm. Even though the ruling for the Kinetic Soldier's not gone, now you can own your own Armory Arm rare. Next one is, of course, Red Archfiend. Red Dragon Archfiend as a rare. That's pretty happy. I wouldn't mind having those. And finally, they finally done it. Even though it's still one more version to be made for, I guess. They have a a rare Stardust now. So everyone will have Stardust now. So hopefully the value of these Stardust go down. Black Garden is the next card. That's going to be a common. Fusion Gate, it's going to be a common. Gemini Spark as a common. Magical Dimension is a common. And Chain Disappearance, which is a rare, it's a hollow, it's a super. So everyone's going to be happy on that one. So the ultimate is Dark Arm. Sanguine is the Ultra. Match Dragon, Quick Draw Synchron, Fishboard Blaster, and the Chain Disappearance are all the supers. And of course the rares that I mentioned are those are the rares, which are the rares are actually really good in this set. So you know, oh, now I remember the one I just showed you, the first one of that one is actually a rare. I just remember. So that's it. For next thing is I need to, even though you guys probably heard it already, this is kind of pisses me off. Alright. Let's say 2 level 4s, that's on top. The ruling is now any type of these type that hit the graveyard will get their effects now. Even though they had already said that when you did the exceed on it, he leaves he leaves the field and you get the effect. Now, if he also is used as the material to toss to the graveyard, you get another one, which is so broken. Konami, why did you do that? The truth, a lot of us probably, oh yeah, you know, mostly the players that you know, think they're all that or whatever. Of course, they're gonna abuse this, but serious, you should have left it how it is. It was perfect, but it's your, of course. I'm sorry, it's your game. But now for everyone to know that any type of these, like these type of cards, except for this one, this, and hold on, where's the other one? Of course, Sanguine, which will be abused now. You just made basically Torgai expensive. So, those cards will actually activate in the graveyard when you use them as materials. If that is the ruling, well, the game just, oh well. Anyways, this is Wildharpie out. What you guys think? Tell me what you guys think about the opinions on these Turbo and of course the ruling on this. This is Wildharpie out. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out and peace subscribe. Lates.